Okay, welcome back. Today we will be checking out the final mini episode as of recording, which will be Alice's. View Alice Yabusame's episode, Unconverging Views. Okay. Prediction, this is going to be about his relationship with Reiko. You've taken a deep interest in me, have you? Well, fine, take a look, why don't you? It's only an invasion of my privacy, you know? Hey, what would you say is your dream? Whoops, I think that was Alice talking earlier. This Reiko sprite kinda freaks us out. She was definitely a wild child. Good lord, the character design. This outfit does also kind of make Alice look like he has a chest, though. Finally open your yap again, and that's what you gotta say? Don't go asking dumbass questions right before a show, damn it. Reiko. Can my voice go any deeper? I really don't think so. We'll give it a shot though. Now that's a rare sight. I knew it was it. Seeing Reiko give Alice a scolding, that's gotta be a first for me. Really? I thought she couldn't talk like that to him all the time before. Ooh. I know some people who are going to be very happy to get full sprites of these dudes. Kind of interesting design, but also kind of horrific. Stronghold, it's not like it was a scolding. Don't sweat it, man. Ain't nobody on the planet that can live up to Reiko's demands, you get me? Like, not even Urshin can, right? He looks like he would own a replica Death Note from Hot Topic. You said it, Urshin. I think you misunderstand. I'm just here to round things out at any rate. I don't so much as enter Reiko's consideration. I know, don't worry about it. What are those numbers at the top? Samurai Yaiba exists thanks to you, right, Alice? So quit looking so gloomy. Is it like, number play? I don't think it quite translates to English, but let's see. Ni, san? I think it lines up. Yeah, those are the numbers, right? Besides, fans only got their eyes on Reiko anyway. The little blushies. Yeah, of course Urshin's a fan of Reiko too. What about Reiko do you like? What do you two like about Reiko? Careful with the love overload, Urshin. Me, I see her a little more objectively. She's got a pretty cool look, you know. Thought about kissing her while she slept once, but she broke my nose. Blood like crazy, man. Kidding, I'm joshing ya. You should well expect a broken nose for that. Anyway, it's clear to me you two are having a surprisingly enjoyable time. Why are they talking about her like she's not standing right there? You mean you're not having fun, Alice? Well, yeah, I get it. When you're next to a prodigy like Reiko, you start to lose sight of who you even are. Who you are, huh? Being connected by blood, being raised in the same house. Though to turn that round, aren't that all being siblings gets ya? When it comes to your points of view, what you can see, you ain't the same, are you? Feel like ya shouldn't beat yourself up about it. Do you think it's a mistake for me to be at Reiko's side? Well, if it were me, I'd run. You'd take his place, Urshin? What lengths wouldn't you go to for Reiko? Reiko. Once I asked you the same question. Back when we were still close as brother and sister. Hey, Reiko, what's your dream? Huh? What are you asking embarrassing crap for? It's fine, you can tell me. See, mine is. I know yours, bro. Eh? Do you really? Oh, could it be your dream is the same as mine? Shut up. Just get climbing already. We're almost to the secret base. Wait for me. We're here. Nobody saw us, right? I'm exhausted. This is no park. It's like a mountain. A mountain, I tell you. Quit your whining. We're here now, so who cares? What's that drum thingy over there, Reiko? Oh, this? I cobbled it together from some good-looking wood I gathered and some tools I bought. What? You made this, Reiko? That's amazing. You think so? Yeah, I'm super impressed. What does it sound like? You that curious, huh? Well, fine by me. Hooray, let me hear it. I wonder, did Reiko want to show me this? The cheerful sound of Reiko's drum echoed through the park. Oh, the sound of a drum. Because it's a day off, perhaps. Maybe they're preparing for the festival. Thanks, Reiko. What's wrong? Nah, how was it? What do you think, bro? It has a good timbre, Reiko. For real? What about it? What about it, What the hell, don't give me a half-hearted remark. I'm sorry. It just sort of felt that way to me. This sound kinda doesn't feel good to me. My Reiko feels like there's something off, does she? She must have worked hard to make it. In that case, I have to help her. Alright, let's try to improve it together, Rika. What? You mean it, bro? You can count on me for anything with instruments. I'm always teaching you piano, right? Good point. Guess I'll trust ya. But let's go home for today, okay? Our parents will get worried. Huh? Man, fine. But next time we're here, you just gotta. It's cold today. Look out the window. It's really pouring. Shoot, I gotta go. Reiko? Hold on. Her drums, huh? Reiko. Sure enough, she was here. Don't worry me like that, Reiko. Are you listening? Hey. Hey, bro, look at this. Huh? I thought I was in deep crap because this space doesn't have a roof, see? But the drum got all moist and see? What are you talking about? Just listen and you'll hear it. Here it goes. Reiko happily played the drum. See, it sounds super good right now, right? Bro, this must be what they call a miracle, yeah? Eh? I can't tell. Did it actually sound different? Reiko, you're out here in the cold rain. And yet you look entranced. What exactly are you enjoying so much? I don't have a clue about the sound or about Reiko. I'm not too familiar with percussion instruments. Does humidity help? I would be horrified to let my instruments get soaked in the rain. But maybe it's like the spirit of the thing, I guess, that she enjoyed. Like the rain it has a different atmosphere when it's raining outside, basically. Hey bro, look at the sky. I'm still sleepy, Reiko. See, it's sunny. Today's our day to go to the secret base. Reiko sure is energetic. It really is rough climbing up here. Hurry up, bro. You'd promised we'd improve the drum together, right? So that's why you were so excited. Hang on a second. I don't see that drum anywhere, do you? What? Can't be. It was right here, wasn't it? It's gone. Gone. Why? Let's look around for it. Perhaps someone took it away? You've got to be joking. I'm gonna look over there. I wonder if it rolled down below? If so, it would be around here. I found it. So it was here. Hey, you find it? No, it wasn't anywhere. Let's go look again. Come on, we won't find it. The hell? The hell's that? You giving up that quick? I mean, we searched the whole park, didn't we? It's nowhere. Don't give me that. There's gotta be something we haven't checked yet. Why don't we go home, Reiko? If you want, I can teach you piano. So it's like that, huh? You big dummy. I can play piano without you teaching me, damn it. I'm sorry, Reiko. The drum was in pieces in the trash. I'm sure the people cleaning the park mistook it for garbage someone left. But it was important to her, right? Let's go pick it up. I should at least get it back to how it was. Hold on just a moment, Reiko. It can't be. Why? It was just in this trash can earlier. You alright? If you're looking for something in there, the trash collector just came for it. No. If I'd been able to protect that drum then, would it have changed our fates? Reiko. Reiko was playing the piano with intensity and using techniques far more difficult than what I taught her. What the? When did she learn to play like this? I can't do anything as advanced as that. Hey, stop it, Reiko. I'm not going to have anything I can teach you anymore. I feel kind of refreshed. Sorry about before, bro. I just wanted to try harder songs. Where the hell you going? His silhouette. It does kind of look like Gashu, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a music scout, basically. At any rate, give me a call if you ever change your mind. Finally gone. Reiko. Who is that visitor? I don't know, came to offer me some kind of invitation to get some famous musical education, I guess. It's just boring junk. I don't wanna. Dad's sure insistent I rethink it, though. Alice's, sweater here kind of reminds me of Steve, is that his name? From that one show. The kids one with the dog. Why not accept? In that case, you do it with me. I haven't been invited though. Reiko, you and I are different. Huh? Whoa, bro. Alice. Tell me, what's your dream, Alice? I don't have one of those. Alice. You said you would, didn't you? Someday, together, we'd form a... Tch, that was the worst anniversary concert ever. Sorry about the mess-ups, but look, the audience was going wild, Reiko. You goddamn, if you aren't willing to take this seriously, then get the hell out of the band. Angsty phase, huh? Ooh. Reiko, do you have a moment? Today is the anniversary of our band, is it not? Oh, a gift for Reiko, our leader. Bet you're happy, huh? I handed Reiko the bongos from my bag. Wait, are those drums or something? Ain't she gonna be mad, Alice? Listen, next time you screw up that bad, you're fired. I mean it. So, Stronghold Urshin, get some damn practice in. Indifference, huh? Though I expected as much. She likes it. She likes it, Alice. Should I just toss these out? Shit, this is irritating. In a hallway with no one around, a large trash can sat beside a vending machine. Standing before it, Reiko held the bongos reluctantly, and giving them a light tap. For just a moment, she closed her eyes. Alice Yabusame end. Episode end. Unconverging views. That was a really nice look into Alice and Reiko's relationship in the past. The tone's way, way, way different from both of the other ones. Despite it not involving death or dying or assassins or anything, I think it's honestly kind of sadder than Kai's episode. Just because it's a little more realistic in the way that a lot of the sorrows we bear are from interpersonal relationships with other people, and there's no real magical way to fix that, right? You can't just make an Android copy of someone that you fell out with and have it be all good, or have some dramatic ending like that. I think it's clear that in the main game, Alice and Reiko's relationship has never really recovered to the same point as when they were children and got along. And real life is kind of like that, right? Some things just never go back to the way they were because people change and grow up and have their regrets. It's really difficult to live a life without regrets. Being human just requires you to handle those, yeah. I did enjoy the new sprites for Alice, Reiko, and the bandmates. Urshin and Stronghold's personalities really came through, and it was kind of cute to have that just little bit of their energy. Despite Reiko being a hot-headed emo teenager basically, and Reiko being an emo teenager, and Alice being just so depressed. The little bits of humor that Urshin and Stronghold have in that scene alone, I think, just shows that they balance the dynamic of the band pretty well. Which does make what comes next hurt even more, but yeah. Very interesting mini episode with Alice. I really loved that one. After playing all of them, if I had to rate them, I would say probably Kai's is our favorite, because obviously it had doll backstory in it. And then Alice's, because it was pretty painful. And then Anzu's. I do feel like if it had like a little bit more content, we would have like loved it even more. Next up, I'll try to find the character guides. Nonkadai said that the contents of the participant character reference book, which I do have a copy of, but it's only in Japanese and it was like a Japan exclusive, would be in here, and that means they'll probably be translated into English by VG Person, so I don't think they're on the menu right now. I might have to play through the game to unlock that content, but I'll do that sometime soon and try to get to it because I would like to read the information without putting it through Google Translate. The dummies should also have character reference pages now for their full body references, and those have not been published physically. I am crossing my fingers that they do get published physically because I really want a Floormaster reference guide physically to have for my horde, but we'll see about that because the Floormaster merch is usually paired with the dummy merch. So if Nonkadai didn't put the Floormaster guides in the game, hopefully that means he'll be releasing a physical copy. We can dream, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope the video quality and audio quality has improved a bit since the first one we recorded, and ideally we just improve like every single video because we'll gain more experience. So see you next time and have a good day.